sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right. The New Orleans Pelicans won the draft lottery. Memphis Grizzlies came in 2. New York Knicks came in 3. And number 4 was the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's talk about Zion Williamson probably going to the New Orleans Pelicans and that impact. And should Anthony Davis stay with the New Orleans Pelicans? Knowing this now. We'll be back. Goodfellow Sports TV. Make sure that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. But this is a good thing for New Orleans. Kind of seemed right that it happened for them that way. They almost tried to get ganked out of trading Anthony Davis. Gail Benson and the rest of them got mad at Dale Demps for pretty much not trading Anthony Davis. And I think he deserves an apology. They made it seem like it was his fault. It was a circus. And he abstained from trading Anthony Davis to the Lakers. Greg Popovich told him don't do it. He didn't do it. And ultimately, it may work out for the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, look at their team. Alfred Payton, if he comes back, Drew Holiday, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, and, whatever else they got over there. I think that's a nice little start for them. Obviously, it didn't look like Zion Williamson was too happy to be going to New Orleans. That's a huge drop-off, from going to New York. And that franchise is pretty much in disarray. But David Griffin has built a championship team before with LeBron James and the Cavaliers. So he has somebody to know what he's doing. And also, if Anthony Davis chooses to stay, that's a nice 2-1-2. Is it a conflict of interest? I don't think so. Anthony Davis is able to extend his range out the three-point land. He's really a 5. They try to play him at the 4, but he's a 5 in this league. And Zion Williamson, I don't know where he is. I don't even know if he's 6'7". I'm going to go ahead and assume he like 6'5". And I have my concerns about Anthony Davis. About Zion Williamson. I don't trust his weight. It don't look like he got any smaller. I don't trust his knees gonna hold up. And when you got, every day, you got about, let's say, 16 to 18 hours of free time. Because in the NBA, they shoot around, they practice, and they don't always practice all the time. Other than that, they sitting around waiting to play games. And I have a feeling if he don't, get a dietitian and a chef, I believe he gonna eat his way out the league, or not last long. And we seen it with Grandmama Larry Johnson. His knees went. If you don't cut that weight off, If you don't cut that weight down, I think Zion gonna be a problem. As far as do I think he gonna be a star in the league, I obviously don't know. I'm a side on the caution of I don't think he gonna be the best player in the league at any point. I will say that. I don't see that type of skill. I see he's an amazing athlete. He can get to the bucket. And so was Zion, so was Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he had to do other things to put to his game. And Zion Williamson, he going to go out there. He going to have a lot of success early on, but we're going to see how his game develop. He definitely got a nice set shot, so he going to end up, with a nice jumper post game, and he going to do a lot of great things, but I'm not sold him. I still firmly believe that Ja Morant is the best player in the draft, and I'm going to say it. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't get paid to be right? But Zion in New Orleans, I really don't know how that would work out. I think it worked out well with him, Anthony Davis, Drew Holiday. I think they're going to be one of the funnest teams in the league. Instantly, they're going to get more national television games. But I would say that Gail Benson, they should force her to sell that team to somebody else. I would force sell that team. She don't know what she's doing, man. But hey, it is what it is. But for Anthony Davis, would I stay or shall I go? And it depends on how he looks at Zion Williamson. I think he still want to get out of there. He wore the little Looney Tunes, that's all folks shirt. I think he's still gonna get out of there. They're gonna trade, and they're gonna start building around Zion Williamson. Whether that's right or the wrong decision, I think that's what it is. I don't think he changes his perspective. I don't think a rookie, no matter how great you think Zion Williamson is, and Duke has a lineage of failures in the NBA. People say, well, Grant Hill, he got injury problems. Kyrie Irving never played 82 games. Christian Laettner, garbage. Jay Williams got injured. You just go on and on. Bobby Hoyer didn't play, whatever his name was, whatever his little white guard name from Duke. He didn't even make it in the league. Duke has historically produced trash players. And R.J. Beard, I wouldn't draft him with the 80,000 pick. I wouldn't draft him. He another Andrew Wiggins, baby soft. And that's what's wrong with them Canadian players. A lot of them Canadian players soft as shit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't draft R.J. Beard at all. I would take Bolo over here. Tyler Hero from Kentucky. The Hunter kid from Virginia. I'm not fucking with R.J. Beard. I'm just saying right there. I do not like his game at all. They trying to gas him up. He's most likely to be a failure. And I think Zion Williamson got a nice bust rate. Somebody was telling me he can't miss. I don't believe that. I don't see phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? I don't see LeBron James. I see great athlete, but LeBron James can play the game. But Zion is explosive. Things scare me about Zion is his weight. And unless he come in and be some type of rookie LeBron James, I don't think Anthony Davis stand. He's still going to try to get out of there. He's still trying to get to L.A. He's trying to get out of New Orleans. He already stayed there and committed. So I still think he's leaving, bar none. Boston going to try to shoot their shot. The Lakers going to try to shoot their shot. The Clippers may try to shoot their shot. It's going to be multiple teams to try to shoot their shot. But should Anthony Davis stay and give it a try? Absolutely not. Get the hell up out of there. Get up out of there. Zion Williamson, you're going to get more television games, but it's going to equal more wins. That's what you got to ask yourself. Do you feel like y'all bad? It's going to be pretty much, does he believe in David Griffin and the job that David Griffin going to do? Is he going to believe in that franchise? If Anthony Davis do stay and he signs a contract extension with New Orleans, if things get off on a good foot next year, he got to be assured that David Griffin and the New Orleans Pelicans are, they willing to go into the luxury tax. They willing to keep this team together. They willing to be a player. But my heart tells me that he's still going to get the hell up out of there. You know what I'm saying? My heart tells me that he's still going to get the hell up out of there. Period. I think it's really going to be down to the coast. New York Knicks going to try. The Celtics, Boston, and Los Angeles Lakers. I still think they might try to keep Anthony Davis to the trade deadline to see if they can get some success with Zion Williamson. And I ain't mad if they try. But you know what? If they can trade if they can trade Anthony Davis to Boston, and they can get Jason Tatum, and they can get them a Jaylen Brown back and some picks, and that pick they got this year, I'd do it. I'd do it. Real talk. I'd do it. And whatever else they want. If I get Tatum and Brown and that number 14 pick they got this year and a future number 1 pick, and I could really milk that, I'm doing it. Here, bye. You can have Anthony Davis. I believe Tatum is still a star in this league, can be a star in this league. This year, people don't understand. They say, Jason Tatum sucks, and Shannon Sharp saying this and that. Jason Tatum was a product of a whole bunch of selfish veterans that wanted to try to get theirs. I got to get mine. I got to get mine. You got to get yours. MC Breed. That's what it was. And Tatum didn't have a strong enough voice, enough years in the league to command, like, I'm the number 2 option next to Kyrie. So if I'm New Orleans, I'm going Tatum, Brown, and go ahead and send me a couple number 1 picks. And I think that's a great look for them. Drew Holiday can play the 1. He's historically played the 1 before. Brown can play the 2, good defender. Tatum could play the 3, another good defender. Zion could play the 4, and they got to find him a 5. If you go to L.A., who do you really want? Kuzma cool, but he ain't the defender Tatum and Brown is. And they don't, and you have to get their number 1 pick this year, which will give you 2 top 5 picks. So that is attractive as well, too. So I think the Lakers got some things to offer to get Anthony Davis. Quite frankly, I wasn't mad to see him in L.A. New York. But I think it really don't make me no difference. I'm not, really don't care. But, yeah, let me know what you guys think about Zion potentially going to New Orleans. I think John Morant, in my opinion, is the best player in the draft. He probably going to go to Memphis, which New Orleans and Memphis, it ain't 2 of the most, beautiful places to be. But I think Zion can build New Orleans up, especially if Anthony Davis stays. And I think John Morant Could bring some electricity to Memphis, but it's Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. Keep sharing the videos. Appreciate the love, support. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Soaps, lotions, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, 100% all natural products. Website, promo code, description. Goodfellas Sports TV, one time for the one time.